Have you ever noticed something strange? The most respected person in the room is usually the quiet one. Not the loudest, not the one flexing, not the one trying too hard. Just calm, centered, solid. And somehow, everyone feels it. Today, I'm going to share 6 silent habits that instantly raise your value without you announcing it, posting about it, or forcing it. Let's start. Habit 1. You don't react immediately. Most people react like they're in a comment section. Someone says something slightly annoying, boom, defensive mode. Someone criticizes them, boom, argument. But high-value people pause. They listen, they process, they respond if needed. That tiny pause shows emotional control, and emotional control is rare. Imagine 2 people in a meeting. One gets interrupted and snaps back. The other smiles and says, "Let me finish," calmly. Who looks stronger? Exactly. Silence plus control equals power. Habit 2. You keep your plans private. Low-value energy loves announcements. Big things coming soon. Watch me. Stay tuned. High-value energy, it just works. No noise, no hype, no daily motivational speeches on Instagram. You start going to the gym, no announcement. You start learning a new skill, no announcement. You start building something, no announcement. Then one day, results speak, and results are loud. When you don't overshare your plans, 2 things happen. You protect your focus, and you build quiet confidence. It's like charging your phone on airplane mode. No distractions, full battery. Habit 3. You speak less, but mean more. Have you ever met someone who talks non-stop, but says nothing? Exactly. High-value people don't fill silence just to avoid awkwardness. They speak when they have something useful, thoughtful, or meaningful to add. When they compliment you, it feels real. When they give advice, it actually helps. When they joke, it's perfectly timed, because they observe more than they speak. And when you observe more, you understand more. And when you understand more, you become valuable. Simple. Habit 4. You take care of small promises. This one is powerful. If you say, "I'll call you tomorrow," you call. If you say, "I'll finish this by Friday," it's done by Friday. If you say, "I'll wake up at 6," you wake up at 6. No drama, no excuses. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they break tiny promises, especially to themselves, and every broken promise lowers self-trust. But when you keep small promises quietly, something shifts. You start trusting yourself. Other people start trusting you. Your word becomes solid, and when your word is solid, your value goes up automatically. You don't have to demand respect. You earn it silently.
Habit 5. You control your availability. This doesn't mean you become rude. It means you stop being instantly available for everything. High-value people respect their own time. They don't reply to every message in 4 seconds. They don't cancel their priorities because someone else suddenly feels bored. They don't say yes just to be liked. Sometimes they say, "Not today. I'm busy. I'll get back to you." And they mean it. When you treat your time as valuable, other people start treating it that way too. If you're always available, you look optional. If you're selective, you look important. It's human psychology. Habit 6. You stay calm when others try to impress. This one is subtle. Someone shows off their money. Someone brags about connections. Someone tries to dominate the conversation. And instead of competing, you just stay relaxed. No comparison, no ego battle, no insecurity. Because real value doesn't need to shout. When you don't feel threatened by others, it shows you know your own worth. And confidence without noise, that's dangerous in the best way. Now here's the interesting part. None of these habits require more money, better looks, fancy clothes, or a louder personality. They require discipline, self-control, and awareness. And the best part? They're invisible at first. But over time, people start noticing. They trust you more. They listen to you more. They respect you more. And they can't even explain why. That's real value. It's built quietly. It grows silently, but it shows up everywhere. So the next time you feel the urge to prove yourself, pause. You don't need to perform. Just build silently. Because the loudest person in the room might get attention, but the calmest one gets influence.